Hello, Taurus singles. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. I am going to do a singles people reading who's looking for love. And this will be for January or whenever you get to see this message. Okay, you've got two cards for here. And I'm going to pull one of these from, that was the Whispers of Love, and this is going to be the Soul's Journey. Then we're going to go into the Tarot. And we're going to close it out with the I Ching and the After Tarot. All right, so you have two cards. Card number 29, which says forgiveness. And it says, nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Beautiful card. The imagery is there, and I don't see much about forgiveness in this imagery, but maybe the hand in the hand and the candle for hope, right? And then there's a staircase going upward, meaning ascending. So instead of descending into that pit of not forgiving and holding a grudge. So this is the card forgiveness. I'll put it up here. You also have card number 2, which is like attracts like. And she's holding on to a doll that looks exactly like her. It's a beautiful imagery. I love the colors of this this deck. I really do like this. Whoever created this was fantastic with the artwork. If you're looking for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So you need to stop holding grudges. You need to forgive people and also maybe forgive yourself. Maybe that's the other thing as well, is forgiving yourself for your past mistakes. And then the other card from the Soul's Journey is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So yes, I think because of this card here, I think it's about self-forgiveness that you need to do. Most likely self-forgiveness. Or maybe, yeah, you need courage to be able to also forgive others that caused you a lot of pain. This won't hold up. All right, there it is. I'll try not to move too much. So, anyways, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, Taurus. So I think personal forgiveness as well as forgiveness to others that have trespassed against you. Okay? And we have the 10 of Cups that just fell off on the table. Let's, for Taurus singles looking for love. For Taurus singles looking for love. You now, the Queen of Wands. The kind of love you need is the 4 Cups. The obstacles is the Queen of Swords. What you must express is the 3 of Wands. The advice is the 6 of Wands, and how and where you will find love. You've got the Strength card, courage, right? Kind of like goes hand in hand with that advice from the Soul's Journey. Okay. So let's look into this. So we have the Queen of Wands as the you now. So you're feeling confident. You are maybe someone who's very charismatic as well, very secretive, because there's a cat on this card, black cat. You know, you're probably very, like I said, confident, charismatic, and secretive. You feel good, right? And even with a hint of arrogance, maybe. Right? I don't want to say that like you are an arrogant person, but maybe there's a hint of arrogance, and maybe that's a facade that you're putting out. It's a mask, because really, deep down, you probably don't feel that way. You feel like you have a lack of courage to confront these inner demons or these inner fears that you have from whatever you've done in the past that were probably. We all make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. What's important is to recognize that we did and, change our behaviors and move on, right? Forgive ourselves and forgive others, but mostly forgive ourselves in that context. All right, so no more about that. The kind of love that you need someone here, and she looks completely bored. It's the Four of Cups. And usually the Four of Cups is someone that's oblivious to the offer that's being made to them. So you need basically, from what I see from here, is you need someone who's not going to be easily distracted. Someone who's focused on you or on your needs, right? And not someone who's going to be looking at anything new and shiny and, like the new puppy, right? It's someone who's been there, done that before. And now is at the limit, interested in settling down with you and establish a routine, as boring as it may seem, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's calling for. You need someone who's going to be grounded, very well grounded, and maybe even as a hint, boring, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is for you, Taurus. And again, like attracts like. You are a earth sign, and typically earth signs are very grounded, especially you, Taurus. So someone that's like you, if you are that kind of personality that likes routine, that likes to have a routine and not having so much drama in their life, it's kind of like, almost like it's predictive almost, what your days are going to be like and your weekends and whatnot. So anyways, having said that, let's move on. The obstacle is the Queen of Swords. So, and that's, again, because it's an obstacle, it means that you're on your guard. And, you've been there, done that yourself. You've seen it all. You've cut a lot of people out of your life, or things or situations, and you're on your guard. I mean, she is not fully on her guard with her sword being pulled out, but she still has her sword in her hand. So maybe you need to relieve some of that guardedness around your heart. And maybe it is about yourself, and that's why you need to forgive yourself. You've protected your heart, right? You've kind of put this metal armor around it, and it's not free. And you know what I see here? I do not know what this is, but there is something at the base of this stool that she's sitting on. And I don't know, it looks like a cup, but it has kind of like, it's kind of like unattainable because it has these bars in front of it, almost like a prison. See right here? Yeah, so that to me speaks of being guarded, well guarded. So your heart needs to be open again, your heart and your mind. What you must express, the Three of Wands. And this to me is, again, giving and taking, right? You've done a lot of work. You've done already your plans. You've got your thoughts and emotions. And now you're waiting. You're waiting to receive. So what you need to express is that, you're doing this self-work on yourself, that you will be doing it, and that you're doing it. And you need to put out feelers, like you need to go out there and do something about it, right? If you want to find someone, maybe you need to join some kind of community or internet dating or something, online dating. It's not just going to fall at your lap, right? This person's not just going to drop there. You need to, first of all, do some work, and you also need to reach out in order to be able to receive. And look for someone that is kind of like you, like they say. Like attracts like. Your advice is don't, and this is the victory card usually, it's the Six of Wands, but in this particular reading with this card from this deck, I see as don't be afraid to be in the spotlight. Make yourself seen. Have yourself, make sure that you are able to be recognized. I mean, clearly there's 4 spotlights on her, right? So don't be afraid of that. Put yourself out there. And how and where you will find love, well, I would say it could very well be a Leo that you're going to meet, or it could be someone, or you're going to meet this person in August because of the number 8, the strength card, number 8, someone in August. But most likely once you've done this work, that's when you'll meet this person. And it's more about how you're going to meet this person is after you've had this courage, the courage to work on yourself. And then also put yourself out there onto some kind of platform. Either it's online dating, like I said, or even doing something for your community, volunteering, or through work, maybe even. Because, wands can be work as well, passions. Maybe you're a performer. Maybe you need to perform and don't be afraid to be on the scene. And maybe because of COVID, we're back in a lockdown situation here. So don't know how long that's going to last. But definitely you could be performing outside in August when it's summertime. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to do the I Ching now. And it'll be this card. Card number 47. So I need to read from the book, if you don't mind. 47. It says, distress. The soaring powers of the former sign have come to rest. The result is a time of distress. There remains nothing else for you to do than surrender to this unfortunate development. Try to remain calm and optimistic. With positive thoughts, you create a precondition for later success. Admit to fear and uncertainty, for you are at the mercy of outside forces. Stick to your guns, even if it is difficult now. Remember, the chance for inner growth occurs in every situation in life. Take life as it comes and focus on the innermost characteristic, which is above to fate. So yes, you have some inner work to be done, and you need to do some work to be out there. Face your fears, forgive yourself, have the courage also to face fear within with confidence. And then once you're ready, look for someone like yourself, someone who's well-grounded. And like I said, with a hint of boredom, like monotony, right? Being very traditional in their ways, or being very much in a routine. Okay, so now I'm going to read line number 5 that's associated with this message, and it says, you know what else to be done, but you lack the support of a vital, decisive person. You need to wait until you receive help and a fair hearing. Your time will come. So, yeah, maybe it's telling you need to consult someone. Maybe these are very deep wounds that you have that you need to consult someone to talk about it. Yeah, and when we see the 3 of Wands as what you must express, you must really talk about your situation with someone. I mean, this card implies, exchange with others. So, and it's not necessarily a solo journey. When you're at the 3 of Wands, you've taken action and you're trying to, exchange with others at this point. So, and you've already engaged in that. So I think that's probably what it's suggesting to you is you need to maybe consult someone to help you through this process of forgiving yourself and to build the courage to now change or turn a leaf, to, have that inner strength in order for you to develop into someone new and meet the right person for you. So this is the After Tarot. And I really like this because this is the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity. And typically the hand is with the sword, but now you have the falcon as well. And that falcon is ready to go. The minute that cap comes off of his eyes, the blindfold, he's gone. And he's messaging. It's like you have all the tools now. You have the truth, you have clarity of mind, and you have all the tools to be able to now take action on this and meet the right person. So you need to do that inner work. And this is very positive. I like this for you, Taurus. All right, so thank you so much for spending some time with me today, Taurus, and all the best for you to find new love in your life. If you haven't done so already and you want to hear more from me in the future, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I publish next time. And if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. So I'm going to leave it with that. Thank you so much and have a happy new year and lots of love for you, Taurus, in the new year. Bye-bye.